What's up, YouTube? You already know it's your boy, Bonito 30Z here. And first of all, I hope you guys like the template I made. Like I said in the Minecraft video before, it's not as special, but it's better than nothing, I guess. But let's get this battle started. Here we have a new match against Chaz Blaid. I think that's, it's not. I'll leave his name in the description if you want to battle him or find him. But all I was scared of was his Zangoose and his Grim Pig, and everything else I could take out. And this video is gonna be it's gonna be fast forward. So let's get started. Alright, here he leads out with his Zangoose, and I go out with my Gabite. And knowing that I outspeed it, I go for the Outrage, which is a one-hit KO because it's choice banded with max attack. And I have another video coming up, probably uploaded tomorrow or later on today. But here he switches up and uses protect because Outrage, so Outrage would have hit him, and I don't know why oh yeah, it was choice banded. I don't know, I'm stupid. This part I wasn't paying attention, to tell you the truth. Here I switch up, predicting that he will go for the Toxic. And here he goes for the protect. Scotty, what I'll do, I'll go for the Spore. Here I go for the Spore again, predicting him to go out to Altaria, cause it has a natural cure, or probably would have had the Lumberry. I've seen some of the Lumberry, but here he just switches out to his Ground Pig, and I switch out too to my Duosion, predicting that. But I forgot that I gave it hidden power fighting instead of hidden power instead of Shadow Ball. So here we just set up, and here he does a lot actually. You go for the Signal Beam, and it does about maybe 70%. And here I go for the Calm Mind again, and next turn he just takes me out, and I just stay in for Death Fodder. And here I just go to Drift Room, and Drift Room is a boss in this game. You know why? Because Acrobatics, with a Flying Gem, kills anything. But I don't know what I'm talking about, because that's like a one turn only thing. But yeah, it kills his Grunt Pig, which that's a pain in the ass out of my way. So I have basically everything that I was scared of his team out of my way. So here I can just do whatever I want. Here predicting the Thunder move, I go to my Gabite, and he goes for the Thunderbolt, and here predicting me to go for the Earthquake. He goes to Amamona, and I go for Earthquake just to do at least some damage, because I didn't want to be stuck into Outrage, so he could Toxic my Gabite. But here I switch out, predicting the Toxic, predicting the Toxic to my car Costa. But oh my god, it's pissing me off. I forgot the wrong one. This one is a Stealth Rocks one, and I don't really need Stealth Rocks in this match. It doesn't really do that much damage to his team. And either way, I knew he was gonna switch out, so I switched out to my Amamonga, knowing that he wouldn't have the HP Ice or something, but I know how to take it. So here he does go for the HP Ice, and it does okay chunk, I guess. But I'm a special wall, and I gain half of that back with Giga Drain. And he switches out right now because he knows he can't do anything to me. To his Viper. I've never actually seen a Viper in any before, but I just stayed in for the Giga Dream, thinking he was staying. By this time I didn't think he had a choice item, but he just switched out, so he that made me think he had a choice scarf. But here, knowing I can't do anything to this, I switch out to my Drift Room, and here he predicts that, and he goes for the Coil, which I thought was really smart. But here, me just thinking that he would go for the Crunch, but instead he goes for the Sucker Punch. I go for the Destiny Bond because Drift Room doesn't have that great defense, as you probably see later on. But here, knowing that he go for a Sucker Punch again, I go for the Sub. And basically, Drift Room is pretty dangerous behind a Sub. but I really wasted my flying gem, so I'm going for a Stealth Rock to see if it does okay, and it does a good chunk. But here it goes for the poison jab. He should have just went for the crunch probably, cause he still takes out my sub, but just yeah, he should just stay for the crunch. But now I know that he's life forward, so I switch out because I didn't want to die, and I go to my goodbye, and a yeah, and a poison jab from a coil Viper. Life orb does a lot. I thought I would have taken it a little better, and here he gets lucky, he gets a poison. But Gabite survives, I think. No, he dies this round, but I thought I stayed in thinking that I could outspeed it, and either way that's death fodder. But he goes for a sucker punch, and he just takes himself out because with that life orb and my rest skin. So that's another pain in the ass out of the way, and here I go back to my drift room, and he goes to a selectivier. He goes for the HP ice, predicting me to switch out or stay in, I guess. And I just stay in and go for acrobatics because there's nothing much for me to do. But it does an okay chunk, and I just stay in because there's nothing really else for me to switch into, and I don't need drift room anymore. Cause I can take everything else with my Embor. So here it takes out my drift room. That's a good. Now here I go to my Embor, and not to over predict, cause he might predict I might stay in. But here I just go for the earthquake. Cause I thought Electrifier's new Dream World ability was to get wild charge. I mean not wild charge, to get motor drive, so I didn't want to attack it. But here, knowing that he doesn't have motor drive, I just switch out and go to Among Us again. And here he goes for the, I don't remember what he goes for, the whoosh again. And here I think he switches out because nothing he could do to me. And here I just go for the Giga Drain as well, because I could take out this thing with Giga Drain, and it was really just to do damage to anything. Now he has 2 Pokemon left, Altaria and his thing. But here I switch out to my Karoska. Yeah, that's his name. But here it goes for the Roar. He brings me back to my Amamonga. So here I just go for the Spore because nothing really else for me to do, and he goes for the Dragon Pulse. It actually does okay amount. Oh, sorry guys, I'm kind of off. But here I go for the Spore, and he ends up running because he knows he can't do anything to me. I saw my Embor. So that's a good game. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and you already know. Peace.